Hi, good morning. Today I am here to talk on the topic of some interrelated, uh, interview questions on the topic of Windows operating system administration and troubleshooting. Let's start by the first question. Now, what is the difference between feature update and quality update? While playing the computers, we all know about feature update and the quality update. Feature update means the some sudden significant or the sudden changes in the operating system, which is known as feature update. But quality update means it concerns on the security updates, or the it helps in the performance or the improvements in system improvements in the system, but no changes in feature. To do this, we need to go to settings, then click on update and security, then click on Windows update. Then after, there may changes some features or some significant changes in the system or the software. So another question is, how can we figure out whether computer have SSD or SSD? What is the major difference between them? SSD means the solid state is drive, and the SSD means we all know it is a hard disk drive. So to find the this SSD or the SSD in computer, we can just follow some steps, like we need to open the task manager, and it has also shortcut keys like control shift escape. Then click on the performance, then select disk. Then it will shows whether that computer have SSD or SSD. The major difference between SSD and the SSD are: SSD means the solid state drive, which helps to store or data or the files, and it makes the performance faster, more durable. And but whereas the SSD means the it is a storage device, we all know, so it is a bit less durable, and less slower than S SSD. But it is most I already told that it is most effective for the large storage capacities. Question number 3 is, how do you troubleshoot a printer if it is not able to work? First thing is, we need to make sure that all the cables connected to computer and the printers are need to be fixed. Then after we need to set up the settings, like first thing is we need to open the settings, then after click on update and security, then troubleshoot, and then select printer and run the troubleshooter. Also, we have another steps to fix the printer, like go to settings, then click on device, printer, and then click on printers and scanners, then select the printer. And if there is any stock printers, then all those stocks need to be clear. Another question is, what is the difference between work group and domain? Work group and domain means it is the like that structure management, like every in every field, like structure management is followed. So or group, I can give you one example later. First of all, we need to know what is work group and domain. Work group is a decentralized network model where all the resources and the securities are managed, and also it is suitable for small networks. But Domain means the just opposite to workgroup. So it is a centralized network model, whereas all the resources and the users and the security, all the things are managed centrally by a server or the making by the some organizations. So I can give you one example here. uh, or group and domain. Here I can give one example of organization. So every organization have employers and the employee. Employers means the like manager or the boss, we can say. So everything's in the organization that are managed by the bosses or the manager. So we can call it is domain. And or group means the like the employees or the staffs in the organization. All the things or the materials managed by the managed by the uh, like uh, like boss or the manager, etc. So another question: how does DSCP work? DSCP work like first of all the client request for a DSCP server, then DSCP server replies to the client the available of IP and configuration, then the client accepts the offer and requests the IP. Then after the server confirms and assigns the IP, assigns the IP to the client. So another question is, what is BSOD, blue screen of death? How do you troubleshoot it? BSOD, blue screen of death. It is a critical system error when it displays on our computer or the screen of computers. It wants like it gives warning like if there is any issues that happens in our computer, like a hardware failure or the driver conflicts or the corrupted some files. So it gives warning to shut down the computer to prevent from damage. And some methods to troubleshoot these are: we need to restart the computer, then we need to note what the error is displayed on the computer, then we can know what the error is showing. Then after we can update the drivers and the windows, and we can delete or the scan for the malware viruses. Then we can also check hardware like RAM or the disks if there is any issues or not. Then we can reinstall or the reinstall Windows or the reset if it is needed. So question number 7 is, how do you create a bootable USB? For creating a bootable USB, first of all we need to download or the choose Rufus tool. Then we need to download the ISO file. Example like Windows 10, 11, etc. Then we need to have USB drive. Then we need to insert the USB drive in the computer. Then it should make sure that it should have minimum 8 GB for the operating system. So then after we need to run the tool Rufus. Then choose the ISO file, USB drive. Then make the bootable partition schemes like BIOS or the UEFI. Then click on start or the create to begin. Then it will take some minutes, several minutes. Make sure the USB should be minimum 8 GB. So all the files. All the files included in USB may erase or deleted. So we need to if the important files, it should be backed up. So wait for the completion. It may takes several minutes. So it can be bootable USB, then it can be ready, the USB. And another question number 8 is, how many ways do you know to reimage a PC? For the reimaging of PC, one is using revolt and recovery options, and the another is using system image backup. For the recovery options is Windows reset or the refresh Windows. Then for this we need to follow some steps like go to settings and update and security, or then after click on reset this PC. Then it shows one options two options: reinstall without deleting personal files, or the remove everything, or the complete reset. So another by system image backup, we need to restore the previously created system image. Then backup and restore feature in control panel, or boot into advanced recovery mode. Question number 9 is, what is logs, and what are the types of logs we have? Which logs to check for specific issues? What is logs? Logs is the records or the files, that changes are happening within a system, application, or the device. So it is the logs is used for monitoring, troubleshooting, and auditing purposes. And we have different types of logs, like system logs, application logs, security logs, and network logs, another like debug logs. And so these are the different system logs, system logs. And these logs are used in different purposes, like security logs can be used can be used to can be used in security, or the changes to sensitive files or configurations, or track attempts. And network logs can be used to record data about network activity, and such as like traffic requests or the errors. We can use firewall logs or the router logs for this, etc. Thank you.